What's up? Welcome to episode 2 of Tiger Fire. My name is Danny Pugh, and today we are going to talk about dignity, and not just the kind of dignity that you lose on a bad night. This is planetary dignity. So we're going to talk about all of the planets and what makes them dignified and what makes them what's called in detriment. So you want to think about all the planets really like angels. And every planet wants to give you something. It wants to give you its gifts, its wisdom. And that varies from planet to planet. Venus wants to give you all of the gifts that you could ever enjoy. Jupiter wants to provide those mind-opening experiences. Saturn wants to create obstacles in order for you to learn. Mars wants to teach you how to cut out things that aren't working for you and how to assert yourself. So these are all beautiful different things that all of the planets are teaching you about. Now, dignity is how able a planet is to do the things that it wants to do for you. And how that works is, if a planet is in its own sign, it is well dignified. Now, you can think of the signs as lands. So, for example, Aries is the land of Mars. Mars is the king of Aries and also Scorpio. So when Mars is in Aries or Scorpio, it can teach you its lessons about asserting yourself and getting what you need in a situation. Now, if Mars, for example, is in the opposite of one of those signs, for example, when Mars is in Libra, it's in the opposite of Aries. Mars is like a soldier, and Libra is like a cocktail party. So Mars in Libra is in detriment because it's actually like taking soldiers and bringing them to a cocktail party. Mars can't do anything at a cocktail party for you. So if we're looking at our chart, or if we're looking at a predictive horary reading, we're looking at all of the planets as characters. How well dignified they are is going to tell you how able those planets are going to be to help you in this situation. So just going through a couple of the other planets, the Sun owns Leo. And if you know anybody who has a Sun in Leo, you know that this is somebody whose vitality really shines through. The Sun represents our heart and our general vitality. In Aquarius, not that all Sun and Aquarius people are not vital, but a lot of Sun and Aquarius people have trouble putting themselves in the center of attention or in any spotlight. Aquarius is owned by Saturn. So you're taking this bright, hot sun and you're putting it in a cold sign of Aquarius. And so it's not able to express its vitality as readily. But there's still beautiful lessons there. So nothing here is right or wrong. Another example is the moon owns Cancer. Anyone with moon in Cancer is going to be really good at taking care of themselves. Moon in Cancer people don't really need anything emotionally from other people. They tend to be fairly self-sufficient. I have a really good friend with moon in Cancer, and he is really good at taking care of himself and also really good at taking care of other people. He's just really understands what people need. When the moon is in the opposite of Cancer, in Capricorn, these people have a harder time taking care of themselves. They look to other people to support them. And they also tend to be somewhat of corporate climbers because there's a desire to create structure and have someone else assist you in creating that structure on how to take care of yourself. Long story short, all of the planets are trying to give us different gifts. The dignity of that planet is going to say how easy that is for us to do. If you have any questions about any planets in your chart, or you want to know anything else about planetary dignity, you can check out the link in the description and read more of a blog post about it, or you can tweet me a question at TigerFireGuy on Twitter and I will get back to you. So thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys later.